Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the Poly Track Wednesday, the 14th of December. We've got a 9-race program. First race is off at 12 o'clock. Let me just get my camera a little lower so that you see me. There you go. That's better. Let's kick off with maiden handicap, 1,200 meters. God, you can't stand these races, maiden handicaps. Well, the favourite is always called Oshkati, and he looks like the right horse, certainly with the form that he's got. He is a 3-year-old, and he certainly doesn't seem too badly in. Lord Edward's got to be a big danger with the 1.5 claim. He's just found his feet lately, and this is a perfect race for him. Cotton Ron, second run after arrest, carries top weight. The 4-year-old, well, he would be giving it weight to the 3-year-old, so he looks like he's got some sort of outside chance. But I think Oshakati and Lord Edward will fight it out. You've obviously got to maybe include King's Spear with Kamalo aboard at drawn 10. Race 2, merit-rated handicap, and they go 1,000 meters. I'm going with Lebanese Pound. I think he's the right horse. He's never been on the Poly, that's the question mark. But him and his stable companion Trafalgar Square from the Bosch outfit really look like they're in good form at the moment. Princess T won well last time for Louis Goosen. And then Purple Operator, number 7. This is course and distance 3 from 1. The stable's not in great form. And therefore I only make it a back end of trifectas and quartets horse. Race 3, qualified maidens, 1,400. Well, you see what type of race meeting we've got. We've got qualified maidens and we've got maiden handicaps to kick off with. My goodness, it doesn't make it easy for the players out there. So let's have a look at this one. One Salient Point looks like the right horse. Third run after arrest, 2 good runs. Carty gets the ride. That's an interesting jockey booking because you would think that Garth Buller uses a whole slew of jockeys, and Carty doesn't seem to be one of them that often gets a ride. So Robert Carty gets a chance here. Hope he doesn't drop the reins. Race 5, number 5, Sea Cruise, second run. Not a bad run from a break. He's got to have a chance. Jesse Bay, number 3, it improved last start, and look for improvement as well from this one. This might improve quite a lot, Jesse Bay, but Expressivity might be the big danger. Willica on the Poly, the Gary Rich runner, number 11. I think it's got a huge chance. And then the find of the race, apart from all of those, is number 6, Captain Marvel. Sean Veal gets a ride. That's a big jockey up from Mallorca, and I expect Captain Marvel to be right in the firing line. Race 4, merit-rated handicap. They go 1,400 meters. Now, this is the most difficult race on the card because I saw all types of horses that had chances here. I'm going to start at the top. Captain AJ's captain. This horse has got an incredible form, but he completely lost it. He's changed stables. He's with the Canamad outfit, and he's owned by Mark Dittburner, who's the vet. He should be able to get his issues sorted out. But I think he's got a lot of ability, this horse. Go back in his form. You see he runs to Waterbury Lane and some of those Good Traveller. That's good enough for this type of field. But I think he probably need another run looking at the jockey booking because Keegan DeMello gets aboard Ideal Act. He always rides it, but he sticks with it, and that might be the stable elect and probably better course and distance suited. His choice, number 2, big improver, Robert Carty, Andre Nell. Mr. Gonzalez needed his last run. He runs on. Bowie's got good form. That's number 4. Desolate Road got a huge chance at the weights, gets a 2.5 of his back on collateral form lines. He's got to have a huge chance here. Ralph the Rascal, number 6, is course and distance suited. Price's Ruler. Well, he's won 5 from 5 over this course and distance. And Rachel gets the ride, which I think is a huge jockey plus. Victory Twist shows a lot of pace, so you'll find that they will get to the front and try and make it from the front. But the interesting thing is that Victory Twist is ridden by Muzi. Quite interesting to see he gets the ride. I know Rachel couldn't ride the weight. Passage of Power got good form. So for me, race 4, the whole field. Race 5, merit rated 78. 1900 meters. I'm going strongly with pleasure. I know he battles to get his head across the line, but he really does look like the right horse here. If you're looking for dangers, I think Kanyisa Mdlala would probably have a chance with Rachel aboard it. And then Captain Who might be an improver, but I can't see anything else in race 5. And the bad draw on number 12 straight up is not going to help that one with Kamala. Race 6. This is a merit-rated handicap. Fillies and mares. They go 1,600 meters. And a very difficult as well. Master's Beauty, good course and distance win, +3. Q for You, Ignorer's Last Start. And Iron Chef has got good form. That's number 2. So what else is there? I like number 5, Fashion Enigma. I think she's absolutely ready, and I think this is the right race for her. Have a close look at Boogie Shoes. Very good course and distance form, but a bad draw to overcome. Race 7, there's a merit-rated handicap, 1,700 meters, and I made it 2 horses here. I'm going with Rain Ware, the Riverland runner with Keegan de Mello. That's number 2. I think there's a great jockey booking. I think this filly runs for Keegan de Mello. She's won for him before, and this is a perfect race for her. So let's have a close look at her. She's very well rated according to her ability. I think she's much better than this 64 rating. So we'll see how she goes. Port Adelaide might be the big improver. The Andre Nell runner. Have a close look at that. That's number 4. And that's how I'm going to stick with those 2. Race 8. Merit-rated handicap fillies and mares, 1,100 meters. I made a 3-corner contest. The find of the race is 2 Grew of Ice. If this filly goes on the poly, she's got the ability. She'll be able to just about win it. Robert Carty again. He's set for a great day, Robert Carty. Let's hope he puts it all together. This is a great opportunity for him to show his ability as a rider. Race number 3, New Orleans, got very good form. De Mello rides that, and that's a big plus. He's been riding it, and he always gets a good tune out of her. And then the other horse that you've got to have a look at is number 8, Puff of Smoke. Comes back to sprinting. I thought she might be better over a bit of ground. I thought they tried her over a bit further, and she brings her back to sprinting. And that might be the key with Puff of Smoke. She has got a small profile. She hasn't had that many miles on the clock, and she should go well here. Winter Journey is a total underachiever, but Muzieni rides her and has always got something out of her, but she really is better than what her form shows. She should be better than a one-time winner. And Trip to Royalty, second run, be careful. Race 9, merit-rated handicap. They got 1,200 meters. And let's have a look at this one. I think that the find of the race is number 6, Get Carter. It's a 14-1 shot, this. Course and distance, 5.22. Very good. Got to go well here. Pedro looks like it's ready. The favorite is Funky Music, new stable, and Matsuyama gets a ride on it. He's always consistent, Funky Music, but might need a bit of time to find his feet in on this track, because sometimes they battle to find it, but the 2 draw is going to help him. Pedro looks like he's ready, as I said. Serena Moodley rides him. And Bless Me Fred, well, I don't think he likes a poly, so let's see how he goes here. Give Me a Rainbow gets into the race and gets a claimer on it, and he's the best horse in the race, and he could go very well here. So that's number 13, Give Me a Rainbow, who is now drawn 4. So, as you can see, usual poly fare, nothing too inspiring, but there are always opportunities, and I often tip find these horses, because I don't really tip, I preview the race, and I find these horses at big prices that I really think have got a chance. They're always there or thereabouts. Follow me, subscribe, share, and enjoy your day. Thank you.